I'm filming this from inside the house. Don't know whether you can see the sparrows are out there busy stealing my hay that I put on top of my potatoes. Oh, how sweet is that? Look at them. They're being very busy out there, and the chirping noises you can hear behind me are our two house finches. There's plenty of hay to go around so they can have what they like. These are the house finches. It's Tuesday the 26th of March, and I'm just having a wander around because I've done a few little bits and pieces today. I've pricked out the last of the Fantasia tomato, and I've pricked out all my kohlrabi and a few more coriander. That's the last of the coriander for now. There's some more bits and pieces, and the peas are coming up nicely. Not full germination yet. There's the Swede, picked out a couple of days ago. We've got a bit more broad bean germination, and there's quite a lot going on in the greenhouse. There we go. What have we got here? Radish and year-round lettuce, celeriac, perpetual spinach, spring onions. What's that? Oh, that's the first lot of celeriac I pricked out. Okay, beetroot, golden, beetroot, bolt hardy. That's a few kohlrabi that were left. And we've got year-round cauliflower, cabbage Brunswick, rainbow chard, Lollo Rosso lettuce, and Webb's Wonderful lettuce. There's the mange too. So there's plenty happening. All we want now is some nice warm weather. And next month I've let our girlie out to have a little bit of a wander round, seeing as she's lonely. Hopefully she'll get her friends on Sunday. Don't you go eating the tops of those, that's ours. You can eat the bottom leaves, but not the tops. Thank you very much. Hopefully she'll get a few slugs at the same time. I've just noticed, I think I've got enough rhubarb. So I think we'll have rhubarb crumble for dinner tonight. Just popped over to the allotments briefly on the way back from a dog walk, and I've just noticed all the tulips are out. How lovely. Good morning. What a beautiful sunny Easter Saturday. It's the 30th of March, and my plan today is to work mostly over the allotment. What I thought was my tree pollen fever coming on actually turned into a full-blown cold, so it feels like I haven't been over the allotment for ages. So I've been, what with the weather as well, I've been laying low and trying to get better. I'm still a bit deaf in this ear, but feeling loads better now. I've just transferred some of the seedlings into that construction thing there, that mini greenhouse, to start hardening off, and I'm taking some of the things from the conservatory into here as a halfway house before they go into there, and then everything can get planted out when they're ready. So the plan today is to go over the allotment and take down the kale and bring that home for the compost here, and then get everything ready over there for planting when all these seedlings are hardened off. And oh, what a glorious day. Oh, and the chicken. We've still got our one girlie, and tomorrow we're going to collect some more. They don't like being on their own, and we've done the best we can by being out here and talking to her and one thing and another, and Elf the dog comes out and sits with her, but she really does need some more chicken friends. I think that's everything ready for my trip over the allotment. That's the spinach that I dug up from the front garden, and that's going to go over there, and I might collect a few slugs and take them for a walk. Pruners, gloves, and oh, I'll go and make a flask of coffee, then I should be set. Let's just have a little look around while I'm here. These Cavolo Nero are what I'm taking down, and the broad beans are now growing like mad. Fantastic. And the peas, excellent. And my pea sticks seem to be staying alive. They've got leaves on them, and I'm going to put the spinach in there, because there's one this side as well, and the globe artichoke is surviving. Lovely. Sorrel's coming along. Might just pull out the lamb's lettuce today. No sign of any asparagus coming through yet. I remember it was late last year as well. I might take those leeks up as well. The onions seem to be holding their own. Something's eaten a few on this side. They seem to have disappeared. Oh well. I might just go and get some onion sets and replace those. Something's nibbled a few leeks as well. I'll just pick any usable flower spikes on the Cavolo Nero before I take it down. all useful composting materials. Next task is just to tidy the edges. I don't know if you can hear me above the noise of the power drill over there. I've done everything I set out to do today over here. I'm now just enjoying a cup of coffee before I go back home for lunch. And I might get some things done in the back garden at home. I planted the spinach. I've done around the edges. What else have I done? Oh, pulled out the tail and collected up a few slugs. I'm just going to take up some of the lamb's lettuce and take home some leeks as well, and that'll be it over here. Cheers. Here's to a lovely sunny Easter Saturday. I don't know who this chair belongs to. I found it over the edge of the allotments. Hope they don't mind me using it. Are you ready to meet your new friends? Okay. It's New Chicken Day.
Hello. This is Whoopie.
We have here, this is Dotty because she's speckled, and this is Whoopie, and this is going to be their new home, and hopefully they'll all get along together.
You wonder what's happening, are you, girl? Who's this?
Just put them together. Put them in there we go. Right, well, they don't know what's going on yet. They're going to be a little bit disgruntled for a while. When we only had the brown ones, it was so difficult to tell which was which. So we've got different colours so we can name them properly. Oh! This is where the pecking order gets sorted out. Sorry, girlie, but you'll get it all sorted. Elf's come out to meet his new girls. What do you think, Elf? Those your new babies? Good morning. It's Tuesday, April the 2nd, and this morning I am going to repot some of the first Alicante tomatoes. These are the first ones I picked out. I don't think the cucumbers are ready for repotting. Maybe wait for that one. There's about 4 of these that are ready for repotting, because I can just see the roots coming out of the bottom of the pot. Now it's April. I'm dying to sow more seeds, but I'm trying to hold back because I know we could still have frosts into May. So I'll hold back on the beans. I am desperate to sow beans, but we'll see. Oh, yes, okay, repotting. I'm going to repot these, and let's go and have a look at the chickens. There's the old girl there. And here's the other 2, Dotty, the speckled one, and Whoopie, the black one. And it's now, well, we've had them since Sunday morning, Monday, so they've been 2 nights together. Dotty was a bit of a brute to start with. She was pecking quite a lot. But they were just establishing their pecking order. So there's Dotty there, Whoopie, and the tail of our old girl in the distance. So I think they've established their pecking order. Oh, that was a little bit of a peck, but it wasn't too nasty. Yes, my old girl. Yes, you've got some friends at last. Good girl. So yeah, we're quite happy with how they're getting on. We haven't had any eggs yet, but maybe they're just settling in. 3 happy girls. And the ever watchful Elf, keeping an eye on his brood. You're a good boy, Elf. Right, I've put a little bit of soil in the bottom of that pot. Just check for, yeah. And fill in around the sides. Just push that down with the label. I went out this morning to try and pick dandelion heads for dandelion wine. It's my favourite dandelion wine, but it rained last night and the flowers are still quite sodden, so I abandoned that plan. So I came home and I'm doing this instead. By the time these have grown now in this pot, they'll be ready for planting out. Okay, there's just that 4 that we're ready to pot on, so that's all. Well, rain has stopped play so often this winter, and I'm so desperate to be outside and do some gardening that I've been busy washing all the plant pots that have been left outside over winter. They were going a bit green on the outside, so they'll be nice and clean, ready for some more spring planting. And I'm just looking for more jobs to do. There's plenty to do. My neighbours, and a different neighbour to the one that was throwing out planters the other day, were throwing out these root trainers. Useful. They're so expensive. And anyway, I'm going to wash these, and I'm going to use my old ones. I'm just going to work out how many I'm going to need in the greenhouse for the tomatoes and the cucumber. And I'm going to swap sides. I had tomatoes that side, cucumbers this side, but I'm going to swap them over. I'm going to have the tomatoes on that side and the cucumbers over here this year. I'll probably do 5 tomatoes that side and 5 cucumber that side, and then just turn you around. In this bed here, I'm going to construct a what am I trying to say? Like a frame, like a bean frame, so as I can tie strings from the top to support the tomatoes. So we're going to have tomatoes here again, which I haven't had tomatoes here for 2 years. So that's the plan. I've created this frame now for my tomatoes. I've counted up, I've got 16 tomato plants germinated altogether. All of them can grow either indoors or outdoors. So I'll grow 5 in the greenhouse and 11 out here. So I've made, it might need a bit more strengthening, but a reasonably sturdy frame. And I've put the root trainers in place. When I come to plant each tomato, I'll put a string down from here underneath each tomato plant, and then as it grows I'll wrap it around the string, and it seems to, well, with poles they just tend to fall over. So this is going to be my tomato frame this year. Excellent. Another job done. Okay, so I've got 3 pairs of poles with one across the top, and all the trainers in place. The sparrows are out there busy stealing my hay for their nests. It's so cute. And there's the root trainers in place in the greenhouse. I don't know whether you remember, I tidied up all the soil in here and I put in new compost, and it's got moss over it already. It's been that wet and damp all through the winter. It's not surprising really. Oh well. And all the seedlings in here are looking good. Yep. Sweet celeriac, your own lettuce, coriander, spring onion, and everything's looking okay in here too. Won't be long before I can start planting these up and making more room for more bits and pieces. That mulch too is looking really good. I'm gonna, oh, what happened there? I'm going to see if I can entice the girls over here into the camera shot with them. Come on, Dotty. Come on, Whoopie. And come and join the old girl. Come on. That's it. Come on over, Whoopie. Alright, hang on, I'll just throw you some lettuce in. There we go. Come on, Whoopie, you can join them too. Come on over here, see if you can get that bit there. Lovely girls. So, from me, the chickens, the old lady, Dotty and Whoopie, it's goodbye till next time. See you next week probably.